Zombie apocalypse.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Play Games. Now, it has been a while, about 2 weeks. Anyway, I'll discuss that later. Anyway, this is Fnaf Fusion, aka my Minecraft Fnaf project work in progress, as seen in my Minecraft Fnaf project work in progress video made by Play Games. Yes. So, I've been non-stop working on this map for the past 2 weeks with a friend. And this is a prototype 2.0 showcase. We have been working on a 2.0 update for this map. My friend requested not to show the work in progress parts as it would be kind of spoiling for the full 2.0 update video. And due to that reason, I'll be calling this map 1.5 for this video. I'll get into showing the map in a second, but this video isn't all about the map. Let's get into it. I'll go over to this place again when I'm doing the showcase later in the video, but let's talk while we're here. First off, let's address why I haven't been uploading. Well, it's been because I've been working on this, and I've been developing a project that relates to this map. I will not be discussing further on what this project is, or any questions about it you may have in the comments. Secondly, about plans on this channel. I know nobody asked, but it's probably something I gotta tell you. I have a few things planned, like that project I just mentioned, as well as me playing Portal 1 and 2 on my channel. I think it's safe to say, well, I'm going to be playing them right now, but here, I'll wait until later in the video and I'll tell you why. And I'll also be playing some Among Us on my channel, possibly some Cuphead. I haven't decided I'm playing Cuphead or not, but I will also be making at least one Rocket League video. Anyway, yeah, those are the discussion points on the update. Anyway, let's get into the showcase. Guys, we're back at spawn, so I can freshly show you this whole update. We go into exit. I changed the spawn area for exit. So in the last video, I briefly mentioned how I was going to be adding alternate universes. This is technically the classic universe. Don't worry about. Okay, there we go. It's gone. This is technically the first ever universe, the real one. So yeah. So basically, let's actually start from the beginning. You spawn here, but you're supposed to like actually spawn here. But I just made it towards a bit of a secret. So basically, in the lore of this map, you're supposed to be like spawning here. So over here is actually where I did the last part of the video. It's right here, Super Collider. I'll get into that later. Anyway, here is the subway station. Yep. And inside of Spider-Man into Spider-Verse, he like runs down, he hops over the fence, and he's like do 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 do, and then Prowler's chasing him, and then he hops over, and then he falls down, and it's like look out, and then glass breaks through, and then all of a sudden there's like a massive war between Spider-Man and everyone, and yeah, the Super Collider. I'll show you that later. Anyway, so let's head back up, and I'll show you the rest of the city. It's here. I'll tell you the name when we get to that point. Anyway, gift shop. I'll go that way first. So over there has apartments, traveling, and clothing shop. Those are the ones that are on there. Anyway, so apartment direct. You guys may not remember this because it's a really small detail that I added. But basically, inside of the alternate universe, the one that was the main center of attention in my last video, apartment direct was open. Apartment direct was open, and now since it's this universe, it's now closed. Anyway, over here is like a taxi place called Dutch Traveling. I don't know what a traveling company is. I just made a taxi place. You walk in, you're like, hi, I need to drive over there across the street, and they're like, okay, sure, come on back. And they got a little TV here, and then you like sit here, and you're like, hi, I want that guy. And then the guy walks in and is like, okay, drive with me. And yeah, that's basically what happens. Down here we have the massive shop doesn't have very much things in it, but in here's a storage room, nothing much in here. So this, actually, my friend made this place. He did a pretty good job on the sign. All the places that have massive signs, you can tell my friend made those. Just keep an eye out for massive signs. My friend made that place. Anyway, clothing venture, clothing out of business, sale. No clothes. They have absolutely nothing, except Stampy style boots. Anyway. Dressing room, a mess because it has a bunch of storage room in here since they're packing up their bags and leaving. Over here we have the faceless fixers, plumbing, roofs, we build it all. In here, you can't actually get in here, but I guess I can show you what's in here. There's legit just scaffolding and stuff. I think I built this from, I can't remember. This was like one of the very first buildings we made out of this place. And after that original video, I immediately started working on this. So I don't remember half the stuff that I made in here, or when it was made. Anyway, I'll get into that in the full video. And over here is an under construction building that never got finished by the Faceless Brothers. You'll see them later. Over here we got an apartment building you can't actually get into. You can, but it's hard. In here we have another apartment building. And then, yeah, Freddy Shoe. What else? Oh, yeah. Gift shop is here. Yeah, gift shop. There's nothing much in here besides it's a gift shop. Over here with the police department, I'm not sure if I'm able to show you it. You know, I'll show it to you anyway, because it has some useful stuff. Legit, there's nothing important here. Actually, I'll show... no, there's nothing really I need to show you there. This is basically the dump. I'm not going to show you the actual full dump. I'll just show you this. Freddy Fazbear's. It's basically just Fnaf 6. That's legit all it is. And the story of this, and the story of the role plays that I do in here, it's basically, this is the very first Finds of Freddy's location. Like, I mean, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Fredbear's Family Diner does exist, but this is the first, like, rebrand with, like, Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica, and all of them. Yeah. So, police department, just picture a regular the police department, that's really it. Over here we got a game night. It's really, I don't know who made that. I don't remember. In here we got Juniors, which is from that one FNAF mini game, where I just made a little bar, honestly. I didn't, oh yeah, right. Over here's a little kitchen that, I don't know, because people can order, like, wings or something in bars, can't they? I don't know. Anyway, here's our first Easter egg room. Yorker's Fame up there. This big sign. Right here we have property William Afton. Keep out. Ooh, spooky. In here we have a little log cabin, and if you remember, this is the log cabin equivalent in this universe of the log cabin that was in the other universe that was all like crumbled down, you know, that you get the key from. Anyway, in here's just a little shed. I was gonna try to add fetch in there in this map in general, or like I was gonna either add them in the shed or in just a map in general, but I didn't know how to make them, so I just made it a normal shed. In here we have Joey's art shop, aka Joey Drew. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into there. Alright. Over here we have the little job posting board. Down here's a nightclub that I remember I need to build. I completely forgot about the place. And here we have another homeless guy's shack. And over here we have Green Dredgen, just a game store. Really poor one, because it's on fire. Anyway, Fredbear's Family Diner, like I mentioned earlier. Hold on, wait for it to load. It's a thing. Let me just turn off the lights real quick to make it creepier. We're gonna have to saturate this video anyway. And here's the kitchen. Up here's the animatronics. And here's the little bathrooms. Wait, why is it so bright? Alright. Anyway, so yeah. Over here is your surprise counter. I picture in the actual FNAF lore, I picture Fredbear's Family Diner to be the place where a security puppet was. And inside that minigame there was a prize corner. So I picture this is what Fredbear's Family Diner would look like. Right here. We'll get into that last because it's massive. You can read the sign if you haven't already. Faceless Brothers. Yeah, this is the other place I was talking about that built other buildings. And here's Mine Stop. As you can tell by the big sign, my friend made this place. I just stockpiled all the books. All these are supposed to be games, by the way. They're just rip-offs of actual games. Yeah. Oh, right. And here's the Meatly, aka the Mateley. Because it's Joey Drew Studios. Yeah, I'll get into that last, hopefully. Hopefully last, if I still have time for it. Pets. I did not make this building. I just said to this guy as I was going AFK, I'm like, hey, we need a pet shop, and he made this place. Yeah. Anyway, in here we have exotic pets owned by Faceless Brothers. In here we got fish, we got pandas, and we got foxes. And then over here we got extreme sale. Yep. Okay, I'll cover that last as well. And then over here we have Baldi's Basics and Education and Learning. and you guys probably know what it is. I don't really gotta show you what this is. Like, I don't really gotta show you at all what's in here, because in the game it's just randomized. So, really, it's confusing. I don't need to show you what that is, so I'm gonna show you last. In here is the movie world. Yeah, movie world, aka the cinema. Let me just turn these lights off real quick. Now it's pitch black. Now if you can do that, it turns on the lights up there, the actual lights. If you turn it off, turns it off. Turn this one on, it turns on the actual screen. Pretty good redstone by my friend, yes. Well, yeah. So you see. So, yeah. In here we have City Hall. City Facts, I'm not gonna read those because they're boring. And yeah, just a City Hall. Nothing much to it. Over here's the hospital. I did actually pack this thing full of references and Easter eggs of stuff. The dentist floor doesn't have anything, but surgery floor has probably two of the coolest Easter eggs, but I'm not going to get into the second one right now. Actually, technically three. Anyway, and here's the surgery room, 1280. And here is electrical, staff only. Now, does this look familiar to you? Beep, 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 beep. Yep. Yeah, that's the big Easter egg. Well, technically not. There's a bigger Easter egg, but it has something that I'll have to show you in the full release of this video. Because it has some stuff. Anyway, so over here we have a graveyard. I'll try my best to show it. Over here we have Maya Peterson and Diane Peterson, aka Hello Neighbor and Hello Neighbor. Over here we have Golden Freddy's gravestone, Chica's gravestone, Freddy's gravestone, Bonnie's gravestone, Foxy's gravestone, and then up here we have Charlotte's gravestone that I can't actually enter. Now you may be asking yourself, hey, why does it have that the first ever Fnaf is here, but yet all the kids are dead? I say to that, because I wanted to add an Easter egg. Is that so wrong of me? Also, over here we have Elizabeth's grave. Yeah, now we can head over to the 2nd Street. Okay, up next we have the Yorkers Fame Museum. Not gonna get into that. Over here we have the library, aka the Undertale reference. It's just a library, nothing much to it. Over here we have Baltimore's hairdresser. Baldy ran his own shop, is all I can say to this. That's all it was. Baldy just ran his own hairdresser shop and made a very bad design choice and put all the bathrooms downstairs and you're a staff only room. Yeah, rip buddy. Over here we have Jeff's Pizza. So the reason, I'm actually gonna go inside. The reason why I said all those things I'm gonna say to show you later is because they're bigger maps, pretty much. They're way bigger maps. I'm gonna show them, just not right now. Yeah, this is Jeff's Pizza. Oh God, I forgot my sound was on. That was loud. All right. Over here we have Yorker's Fame Bakery. Just a bakery. Nothing much to it. Ow. Yep, this is another thing I'm going to show you later. Over here we have a little place. What's it called? A little flea market area. It has like little stands for extra shops. Arcade room. I don't know why, but I put an arcade there. Cover that later. Cover this whole area later. And over here we have the little pier. Over here we have the little Mario's Italian Palace. Mario. And over here we got Tiki Hut. Over here we got my shop that I made. Alice Fishing Stuff. Reference to something in real life. Beep, 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 beep. Yep. Over here we have Donut Shop. My friend made this. As you can tell by the massive sign. Yep. Whee! Anyway, yeah. So I'll cover all the maps that I said I'll cover later, like this one, because this one's the smallest one, King Labs. Now, what I said about the reason why I'm going to be playing Portal 2 is because... Ooh. What just happened? What in the world just happened to me? Alright, well, the reason why I said I'm going to be playing Portal 2 later is because of the fact that I need Portal 2 and Portal 1's map to be able to continue this build of King Labs, I mean. So I'm gonna add a basement floor where it's just Portal 2. It's like King Labs was bought. I mean, Aperture Science was bought by King Labs, and they were too lazy to actually get rid of the testing facility below, so they just built the place above it. That's pretty much what the thing is. And here's my office, aka my real life room. Yep, this is basically my real life room right now, except for picture like a massive bed that's like 2 blocks tall with a bed on top of it. I don't know why, but my bed is that tall and it's annoying sometimes. And here we have a closet, as well as Dr. Octavia's office, aka that one person who's Spider-Man, a bit of the Spider-Verse. Over here we have the lab place. What in the world? What is this? Why did this happen? Okay, I have to fix that later. God. Alright. And here's where we started off this whole video, technically. Now, which one is it? I think it's this one. Yep. These are all the different dimensions that I'm going to be adding. Yes, different dimensions. You heard me correct. So, yeah, now we can continue on with the other 3 different maps that I think I have in here. Yep, redstone technology. Alright, seriously though. What was the second one? Yeah, well, the bending ink machine. I made bending ink machine chapters 1 and 2. Hold on. It's gotta load. There we go. Okay, so I cover this first because it's easier. This is in the ending of chapter 5 of bending ink machine. You're in Joey's house. And you're like, oh, I get to explore his house. Oh, I get to explore his creepy basement. And you walk in here, and it's like, doo. Hey, come on by to a factory. I got something to show you. And it sends you out this door, and you're back in chapter 1. Let's explore chapter 1 first. Yeah, Henry's desk. We got place, art studio place. I forget what it's called. Yep. And then over here we have ink machine, art department, break room. Dreams do come true. I forgot that's not a room. This is a room though. This is where you get your record. And in here we also have the break room. This is a remastered version, by the way, so some things in the original is not going to be in here. And here's the Illusion of Living book. The Illusion of Living. And then over here's the ink machine. I guess I'll show you that now, because it's ink machine. Yes, the machine looks like trash. I know, I just didn't know how to make it. Yeah. There's no me. Anyway, in here we got a little shortcut. I'll not go over there yet. Down here is a very long hallway, because I didn't want it to cram into other walls, which it would have if I just made a regular door. Yep, this is a little room. Down here is the part where I almost peed myself when I was playing the game. You like flip the little thing and then the projector comes on and it starts flooding and you gotta run. I don't know why, but it kind of scared me. So yeah, the reason why I want to show you that first is because that's a shorter room. And then over here we have, what was his song? Boris may have lost his spleen. Yeah, that one. Yep, it's Boris. And then here we got the melee. Yep. In here we got the artifact room. Pretty cool. And yeah, I also made chapter 2. Chapter 3, 4, and 5 may or may not come. I can't actually confirm that because I'm currently working on other stuff. So I cannot confirm if it's coming. So you just walk back and you just plop down here and you're like, and this is technically still chapter 1, isn't it? Yeah. You walk down. I don't know why I need so many stairs, am I right? Yeah. And now you go in here, and then you get the axe. It says the creator lied to us. You walk through, you smash, stand here, and you're like, oh, my head. And you wake up at chapter 2. Utility shaft 9. You go in here, and you turn on the thing.
Dog needs to go out and eat your meds.
Okay. You turn on the thing and it's like, can I get an amen? Amen. Vandy doesn't know one thing. He's the old music maestro and he wrote some catchy tunes. Now he's ushering the tunes to meet your doom. Now we're in the music department. I don't know why, but when I look here, it's like weird lighting from here. I don't know why. Yep. I'll cover that last. Now we go over here, we go to the infirmary, and we're like, doopy 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 doo. And we get our boss fight. I couldn't find any pictures on what's actually here. No clue what's actually there, but I heard something that Sammy there, something. And it's, yeah. Then your boss fight scene thing. It's pretty cool. Yeah. The boss fight is kind of easy. I never actually beaten all the rest of the chapters because the game got returned before I was able to play it. And here we got what was this called? I don't know who it was, but and here's another melee. Are you keeping track? It's 3 melees so far, and only 2 chapters. And up here we have Office of Samuel Lawrence. And here we got the note blocks on these things are supposed to be tapes, if you didn't already catch on. But in here we got a place. I also made it to where you can go into this recording booth. And it says, Sammy Ugly, what are you gonna do to me? Oh no, Sammy Ugly. And then here we have Sammy's Sanctuary. And up here we actually got the man himself. Yep. Pause if you want to see him, because I sped by. Anyway, over here we got the exit. This is taking forever. This is at the ending of chapter 2 when he knocks you out and you're like sitting here and like ooh, and then he walks over there and he dies and you run and you're like ooh. It says exit and you get trampled on by Bendy and you go and you run in here and it's a bunch of plushies and then a bacon soup can goes and it's Boris. So yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna be showing Finance of Candies. I'm not going to be showing Finds of Candies because I feel like I've done bad with Finds of Candies. This is one of the only maps where I haven't added anything to it and it's just straight off a tutorial. I feel ashamed for doing that. Anyway, over here we have an actual map that I added some stuff to. Yeah. It's here, you'll see. And then here's a little crash landing site. For those who are Among Us fans and don't realize what this is, you should be ashamed, because look at this, yep. For those who are Among Us fans, you should be ashamed, because if you still don't recognize it, and for those of you who are Among Us fans and you don't recognize this, you should be ashamed. Right, this is, what's it called, storage, and over here we got like a little fuel can. I'll go this way first. And here we got electrical. Flip the lever, turns off lights for everywhere. Everywhere. And then over here we also have lower engine, basically the same as upper engine. Over here we have reactor and vents work. And over here we also have security. Vents work again. Over here we have upper engine. I don't know where the vent is in this place, I forget. Over here we have med bay. Over here we have cafeteria. And by the way, all windows in this game that doesn't actually show what's through them, I just made it space. By the way. In here we have weapons. In here we have oxygen. In here we have navigation. And vent again. In here we have shields. And oh wait. In here we have comms. And that's my entire 1.5 map update. More to come, stay tuned. If you didn't watch all through the update tab of this video, check it out. Have fun, see ya.